Good morning, everybody. This is Pam. By myself, mind you. It is 8:36 a.m. It is 50 degrees. Mother Nature has a sense of freaking humor because this is not summer weather. We've had very little of it. I'm cold. I'm not putting on the air conditioner. That's for damn sure. Maybe put on the damn heat. I'm cold. Yep, and it's supposed to not get no warmer than this today. Yeah. You see, well, y'all can't see my bird feeder, I'm sure. Let me see. Maybe you can now. Yeah. You see, I got my bird feeders up there. Got my flowers. Yeah. I'm ready for it. It's just not ready for us. Anyway, and a lot of people have been asking me. Well, not a lot, but some. Aren't you making videos anymore? Let me explain. Okay. This is just my thinking, my stupid thinking, but it's just the way it is, When you have nothing to say, I ain't gonna make something up. I really don't have anything to say. I'm not commenting on people. There's too much I could comment on. Facts and truth. Too much mess going on. Picking up papers off the truck. All these receipts. There's too much I could say, but none of my business. So I keep on saying this, and it is freaking true because this is how I feel. There's a time in your life when you say, you know what? I'm grown up now. I'm 60 years old. I know better now. I mean, I'm not going to do nothing to somebody that I wouldn't want done to me. I'm not going to talk about somebody if I wouldn't want them to talk about me. When I get butthurt about people talking about me, I'm not going to escalate the whole issue. I'm not going to escalate. I'm not going to sit here and make video after video, make a daily video, a weekly video. No, I think that's silly. I think, we're all born. Oh gosh, I forgot my bag. Gosh darn it. We're all born with a choice. The choice of what do I want to do? What do I want to bring into my life? And I've personally decided I don't want any drama in my life. Not really. The drama I have in my life is Hercules, me falling down the stairs, or falling up the stairs, mind you. Won't chase cats no more. No, I won't. If you don't want to eat, that's on you, buddy. And I'm not saying if he was sick. He was not sick. He was just being ornery. I just don't have much to talk about. I mean, I could talk about what happened, this school shooting in Texas, but I don't need to talk about that. We all agree it's horrible. And, I could talk about the pro-life, pro-choice, or pro-choice. And, everybody knows, I believe, everybody should have the right to make their own decision. I don't believe no man should have any control over our bodies. Personally, would I have an abortion? No. But I don't say what's good for me. What is right for me might not necessarily be right for you. It doesn't, you never know what circumstances may cross your path. You never know. I mean, you never know. So that's why so I don't really want to get into that. I mean, we all have our own thoughts and opinions. My flowers are going to be doing well because all this water. Should I talk about the weather? We all have some sort of weather. I mean, I'm not pleased with yesterday my weather was very nice. It was very, very nice. I mean, we had a little bit of rain. We've had rain every day for the last week. But everybody gets something, we all get something. I talk about Hercules. I do that all the time. In fact, he has my whole community page is about Hercules. Throw little things in there every now and then, but it's mostly about him. And, my family, no, it's off limits. Nah. I don't share that because too many crazies out there. No, not trying to bring that kind of attention to my channel. Nope, no thank you. And otherwise, mostly everything in my life is going pretty damn good. I'm feeling good. I'm I'm taking medications, not to feel good, because I ain't seen no psychiatrist. So I'm just taking my blood pressure medication, my iron, and what else am I taking? There's some, gabapentin. I take gabapentin. And maybe that gives me, but I'm feeling very content with my life. Things aren't perfect. The other day I broke a tooth on my denture. Yes, I wear dentures. I broke a tooth on my denture, and it was a big, a big thing. Somebody wanted me to do something. I said, nope, I will not go anywhere without my teeth fixed. It will not. And have not, and did not. I went to get them fixed, and I came home, and they were fixed, and I can go again. Just me. That's just me. Person got kind of beside himself. But that, you know what? We all have something we're vain about, and that's one thing. Nope, I'm not doing that. So, yeah. And so that was my big thing. Didn't really want to talk about it until it got fixed, And it got fixed the very next day. It happened at night. It happened right before, right after it closed. But they would have got it fixed that fast anyway. I would have had to go the next day. Again, my life is okay. Right now I'm on my way. I have to go get my dog some dog food as my first stop of the day. If it's open, probably will be by the time I get there, because I drive slow as shit. I might stop and get me some breakfast. Why? Because I'm hungry. What did I eat last night? I ate a piece of toast with cream cheese on it. I mean, I was gonna go. I was getting me something to eat. I was in the process of, cleaning. I'm doing my pantry. Man, I would have donated this food, but it was all expired. You buy I'll never stockpile stuff again. You see green beans on sale, you buy 6 cans or 12 cans for 85 cents, and everything's gonna be going up. So you buy extra. Not a good idea, because that shit expires, and then who wants to eat it, right? You don't know how fresh, you don't know how good it's gonna be. So I had to dispose. I'm talking this is 2 years old, and of tons of shit. And I didn't donate it, because I'm not going to donate old stuff. I'm not going to eat it. I don't want somebody else to eat it. And I'll donate money before I would do that to somebody. I'm not going to give them my old shit if it's not good enough for me. So I did that, and I'm still in the process. You never know how much you got until you're going through it. My shelves look so much nicer. I'm not hoarding cat food anymore either. I mean, I get what I get because I need what I got, but I'm not getting extra. I will not buy canned foods. I have a plethora of tomato sauce, tomato paste, crushed tomatoes, chili tomatoes, every kind of tomatoes, puree, everything. I have it all. So, yeah. And that's not to brag, it's just telling the freaking truth. It is what it is, I would go to the store, and especially when the prices started going up, I would buy. And now, I have a nice supply, and I probably don't need to buy any canned foods for a long, long time. But I don't need to buy a lot of things for a long, long time either. So that's what I'm doing. I cleaned up my porch. Keeping busy. On my porch, it was like a place where I would go. I'd get an Amazon package. I'd open it there, put the box there with every intention to take it out. I had a collection of boxes. I would break them down, but I still had a collection of boxes. So I think I've had about 20 boxes out there, because you have to understand, I get a delivery probably 3 times a week, be it cat food, be it something I wanted, whatever. Because who really wants to go to the store when you can get it online and you can get it delivered to your house, and if it's crap, you can take it right back. All I gotta do is go up to Whole Foods. I get my money right back into my account, or I get credit to my Amazon account. I had a pretty good credit to my Amazon account. Trust and believe that. But I use it. You know what I mean? When I need something or order it, I got the money there. You know, so it's a good thing. What else? You know, Hercules is doing really well. I mean, we're having a little struggles with some of the potty training. I'm not gonna lie. He does good for a little while, then he reverts back, and you know, I have this thing where I take him out. Okay, get him up in the morning, get him dressed. That means when I talk about dress, I mean putting his harness on, nothing more. Sometimes I wash him up to relax him. You know, it kind of relaxes him, and I like it. And I'll put his harness on. We'll go outside. He'll lift his leg. Good job. Or he'll go poo. And he won't lift his leg. So, you know, and then, you know, the one he doesn't do, it doesn't matter if I stay outside an hour with him or 10 minutes. He will come in and do his business. He has one place he likes to go, and it's blocked up, so he goes somewhere else. I catch him sometimes, and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I think he's just being naughty. You know, but, you know, it's just a learning thing, I guess. I don't know. I never had this problem. Female dogs are so much, to me, easier to train. But again, I'm not a trainer, so, you know, forgive me. I don't know. I'm doing the best I can. We'll get it. You know, we'll get it. In the meantime, Clark's cleanups and all that is great. I had considered about getting this one little thing. It's like a pad of grass, so we can move it closer and closer to the door. It's quite expensive, and if it doesn't work, it's a waste of money. So I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm tired of wasting money on gimmicks, you know. Gimmicks, this will work for sure, and that will work for sure, and this will be the thing. And you know what? Time immemorial says people train dogs, and it just takes time sometimes with some dogs. Sometimes never, you know. It'll be okay. It will be okay. Just the way, I guess, you know, it's just like I said, learning curve. He doesn't do it every day. He doesn't. There'll be 3, 4, 5 days where he does it, and one day, boom, he does it again. Like, damn. You know, patience. I'm beginning to think that might be why he was returned, because people didn't have patience with him. The longer I get to know Hercules, I get to know a few things about him. One, he doesn't bite to hurt. He doesn't even bite down. It's shocking when a dog puts their mouth on you. Again, Ginger never did that, but he does. He puts his mouth on you, and it doesn't bite down, chomp down. He just holds your hand, basically. It's you moving or makes it hurt. He shouldn't have his mouth on you, granted, but that's what he's doing. So he's not biting. He's absolutely not biting. He's playing, but he doesn't know how to play with people versus animals. Is there such thing as a feral animal? I don't know. If he was feral, ooh, that's different. I mean, a feral animal. How can I explain it? You know, he does, like, maybe other dogs do this. I don't know. Like when you give food, I give food to my cat. All my animals are fed separately. I don't feed any animals together. They're all in different rooms for different reasons. Like Guy, he has to have medication in his food, most of it. So his food he's fed away from the other cats. Well, Not all the time though. It's just a support thing, okay? But he can't have other foods, okay? Because he will go and take other cats' food. Cora has her food in her room because she has an allergy to chicken, so she cannot have anything with chicken in it. Bit's on a diet, to lose weight because Bit's very heavy. She's cute, but she's heavy. And then we have Marilyn, who doesn't like anything but this hard food. Oh, maybe I'm going the wrong direction. No, go ahead. I'll go back that way. She doesn't eat anything but hard food. The Rogaine, which I think is bad. I wish I could get her to eat something else, but she's stuck on it. I've tried, and she just won't. I wish I could get her to eat some soft food, because soft food is, according to my vet, you believe what you want, because everybody has, like my vet said, look, yeah, what I tell you is just what I believe, but there's so many different theories out there, but she says hard food is like potato chips. Okay, it's like potato chips to a cat. They like it, it's snacky, but the soft foods where they get their water, it's where, a lot of other things that come with it, that's good, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a veterinarian, a vet tech. I know nothing about pets. I only know what people tell me. I go by it. If it makes sense, I do it. I don't do anything other than what my vet says because I'm too afraid to be wrong. So I follow my vet's rules pretty much to the T. She was surprised. I said, no, I don't give anything. I don't even give like, my friend has, I've never been over here on this side, and this is even far from me. I've never been on this side. Never. She was really surprised when I said, I don't do anything without asking, even vitamins, because I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to make a mistake. And I think that was more like with Ginger because of all the medicine she was taking. I think I had PTSD because of Ginger. Not because of everything I went through, because a lot of things that normal people would probably just say, okay. Even like when I take Hercules to the vet, I take all the ingredients. I take a picture of the food I'm feeding. And she says, why do you do that? I said, well, you wanted it with Ginger, I just figured you want. She said, no, because Ginger had issues. You can feed your dog anything you want. I just set my preferences on for cats, I prefer them to have wet food, but if they don't, you can't make them eat it. So, anyway, that, that's that, she never gives me any suggestions with Hercules too much. She says he's how healthy he is and, good weight, and he's not overweight. He's at the perfect weight. Perfect. I'm very careful with what I give him. I'm not saying I've never given him a little taste of something, egg. I give him like a little bit of egg every now and then. I might give him, what else am I giving him? I gave him a little chicken, like a half, not even a half. It was like a, it's enough that it would fit into like a tablespoon, a chicken breast, like it was cut up. I gave him that one time. And I gave him carrots. I have given him carrots several times, raw carrots, and he liked it. I gave him, I let him taste watermelon once. Just little things like that, but I don't go giving him, this is like over all these months, just like here. Like, I don't think egg is a bad thing, and I don't think raw carrot is bad either. I don't think chicken breast is bad either. I don't go giving hamburger and all that. No. I'm not going to start that. I'm not going to start something thing. That once you start, it's kind of hard to quit it. And table food, you think, wow, why isn't it good? Well, it doesn't have all the nutrients, in my opinion, that the dog food has. And once you start along that line of, well, I'm just going to fix the table food. It's very hard to get off that line, That's how it was kind of with Ginger, although she ate chicken breast daily. It was like, I still have chicken breast in my freezer. And this is sound really crazy. I can't fix it. I'm like, no, that was Ginger's. I'd go to Sam's Club and get the chicken breasts. And, every day or two, I would boil it so much, probably had no flavor whatsoever freaking ever. But I'd boil it and I would, put it with her food to encourage her to eat, because sometimes she didn't want to eat. And that was my fear, I was so afraid of her not eating. And she did need to eat because she took a huge amount of medicine, if you say, well, would you do it again? I probably would do the same thing again. She lived a good long life. Unfortunately, the very end wasn't the best, but I did my best. I miss her terribly. I'm not gonna lie. There's just, I love Hercules, but I love him like he's a baby. I love Ginger like, it was like respect, I loved her and I respected her because I think she was a good dog. She was a perfect dog, But like I said, because of Ginger, I know I'm a better dog parent. I'm not perfect. Oh, I feel so many times, this potty training thing is like, and it's such a simple thing, and it's just like, like I said, we'll go 3 or 4 days, maybe even a week, nothing. All of a sudden, bam, there we go again. We're gonna start like, maybe you should do it and I don't see it. I don't know, but if you get him playing, he plays with the cats now. It's so perfect. He plays with Cora, and it's so cute. It's so cute. They get a little rough, and he gets his little snaps on his nose, and but they don't seem to hurt each other. Which is a wonderful thing. It's not like I thought it would be. Like, he gets carried away, and when things get a little rough, on his part, I start with I have a little bottle with water in it. I put it on during mist. It distracts him, and he will calm down for a second, just to gather himself. Like, dude, calm down. So he does very well, So, it's like, yeah, he's not bad. He's just a young dog, and he's enjoying himself with a cat. He's never been around cats until me. When the person that, now he might have seen a bunny, because where I rescued him from, they were a bunny rescue too. Weird. It's true. And they say they had cats, but I didn't see any cats. And I saw a rabbit, but yeah. And I'm glad I was the lucky person to get him, because I felt very lucky. You might not feel so lucky with me, though. And that's okay. I can accept that. I know, I can give him all I got. And, I can give you all I got. And, I can love him as much as humanly possible. And, I protect him forever. And I feel the same way about my cats too, though. So, see, I don't have that much to talk about. I can talk about my pets. I can talk about how I feel about Hercules. I can talk about other issues, but on YouTube, I don't think it's proper, because everybody's got opinions. We all got opinions and thoughts and concerns, and I don't want to insult anybody. I think that comes from being online so long and crossing that line so many times with people. Like, you say this, you say that. Now you just don't say nothing. It's better to not say something than to say something and insult somebody. Because again, we all have opinions, It's all like, okay, But if I say, well, I believe in this and I believe in that, and, if you do this, then you're an asshole. No. That's just my thought. This is my opinion. It's not facts. My opinions are not facts. They're just what I think. Your opinions aren't facts. That's what you think. Until you come back with, solid proof. What they say, receipts. I don't have no receipts for my thoughts. That's just my thoughts. Man, it's 9:01. Been talking for 25 minutes, man. But yeah, I'm gonna let you all go because I'm almost where I need to be. My first stop. I need to pick up this dog food for Hercules because first and foremost, I have to take care of him. And the cats are well taken care of. Everybody's got more than enough food. And, it's just, he has zero of his Stella and Chewy, his bites. It's like it's a little plastic thing. And it comes, it's fresh. It's chicken. And it sometimes has salmon. And it's a fresh food. And, he loves it. He gets it once a day, usually around 12. When I get home, like lunchtime, when I feed the cats, I give it to him. And then when, the evening, if he has some food left in his bowl, he gets that. If he's eaten all that, if he's eaten all his food, and he still wants more, I'll give him a little bit more. But I try to keep it right at a certain amount, what they say for his weight, to keep his weight there. Don't get me wrong, I'll throw a treat here and there. I do give these bone things. I can't, the good loving something or another. I got them in a pup box, and they're like a chicken roll, but they're not a rawhide or anything. And, I had to order them, some more, because he really liked them. And I'm like, wow. He gets little tiny training treats. We go outside when he goes poo, and I give him that, oh, good boy. But sometimes, like those, I get the Paul Newman kind, I don't know why. I guess it's what they had on sale, and they're little, and he likes, because he's like anything. That's why he likes this. I'm surprised, because, people giving him, go to places like go get a coffee, they'll give him a milk bone. He don't like that. It's too big. His mouth is really small. It's really amazingly how small his mouth is. And he don't like anything. He don't like big toys. He don't like anything like that. He likes little tiny petite things. But anyways, I'm gonna go. I'm almost there. You all have a great day. Stay safe and happy Memorial Day. And go remember why we are free, because the people who gave up their life for us. So have a good day. And remember our loved ones who are lost. Not lost, but gone. Because they're still with us forever. Have a great day. Bye.